Not robots, not artificial intelligence. Our enemy is this humanoid. It's called Figure, and it's Giving Trouble by Edwin O. September 14th, 2024. Apple 16, threatened by China. The most futuristic alternative, unveiled to the world. Zeus, the most powerful laser ever created, causes a worldwide shock. It has discovered something in the universe. Bioengineering reaches the last frontier, $20 million to create a plant that purifies air. Figure's latest robotic creation, Figure 02, is a humanoid robot representing the modern development of robotics. Even in physical style, it is slimmer and sharper than previous Figure 01 and practically redesigned in terms of both hardware and software. The company states that Figure 02 is its most robust model of a humanoid robot, yet developed for industrial use and, in the long run, for home use. From a technical perspective, the robot is very modularity-oriented. One of the distinct advantages of the device is the user-replaceable legs and battery, although battery replacement is a somewhat complex process. It further helps in its maintenance aspect and is flexible in manufacturing processes and adaptation to a specific task. It has slender arms and hands to mimic the human form of movement and freedom of movement. It has 16 joints to perform operations that robotic systems could not carry out. A safety aspect is the soft stops provided in the joints of knees and elbows to restrict movement and necessitate a gap in between to avoid having pinch points. This is useful in a critical way to make the robot's operations safer in the human vicinity. Just like in Figure 02, the thumb motor is wholly embedded in the hand, and as earlier discussed, this improves the efficiency with which the hand grabs and manipulates objects. Here's how BMW is already using Figure 02 to boost factory efficiency in real-world environments. Not only has Figure 02 been designed for demonstration, but it is also being implemented in industrial plants. BMW Group has sponsored the implementation of the robot in a manufacturing company in Spartanburg, South Carolina. It is involved in data collection and performing use case training, showing that it can perform practical functions in a high-demand industrial setting. With a 20% slip resistance, a predictive control model for foot placement and balance supports the robot's walking gait. This workability is essential when the robot navigates past specific objects or shares space with people. It is an excellent testament to the robot and its potential, and BMW wants to use Figure 02 in one of its plants to test it. The project embodies a shift in the trend of incorporating robots into people-oriented working environments where human-like structures are helpful in material handling, inspection, and even selected assembly forms. The goal is to ensure that Figure 02 is useful in many sectors and becomes a standard aspect that may help enhance organizational productivity by reducing the likelihood of making mistakes that may lead to worker injuries. How a collaboration with OpenAI is positioning Figure 02 to revolutionize home assistance. Perhaps the most appealing feature of Figure 02 is its compatibility with OpenAI, the company behind such models as ChatGPT. It is the integration of complex natural language processing into the robot that gives it the ability to interact with human beings directly. Even though this feature proves helpful in the industrial environment where effective communication saves lives, it also opens the door to robots with human-like appearances that will be welcomed into homes in the future. It has 6 color cameras and a visual language model enabling the robot to detect its environment and imagery. This means that this robot can move through complicated terrains and around objects while still functioning as a natural and normal robot that can interact with humans. Why Figure 02 could soon be part of daily home life, assisting with household tasks, and more. In the future, Figure plans on building helpful humanoid robots that can help carry out chores in a typical home. From aiding in house chores to offering companionship, Figure 02 comprises human-like hands, superior artificial intelligence, and compact design to be viewed as a disruptive technology. In conclusion, Figure 02 is not just a sophisticated robot, but a new form of human interaction with the robot applicable in the industrial world and the future in the home environment. Thanks to its highly developed modularity, safety, and AI capabilities, it is ready to disrupt tasks that need precision, safety, and communication. Figure 02 may become a familiar sight in factories, offices, and even homes as it progresses and revolutionizes society.